Hello, how's it going? So, I was just talking to my friend the other day, saying that she should put together some kind of MRE or something like that, and I'll take it out in the bush and sample it. I'll try it out. And she's actually the same person that back when I did a viewer created video, it was June of 2019, so a couple years back there. She was the one that put together a meal for that one. Yeah, so that'll be neat to try out, see what she's packed for me. I know that there's a cup of noodles in there. I took a quick peek before I left. Not sure about the rest though. Alright, well, I got kind of a little setup here, just out in the grass. It was sunny out, but the sun went behind a little bit of cloud for now. Got a pointer hand with me in case I need it. So, brought Squishy along. After all, it was his mom that put together this thingy. So it looks like we've got a variety of snacks in here, as well as some other things. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. They're pretty cool. They're handy for lunches. Some miniature Pop-Tarts, fruit by the foot, sesame snaps. Those are perfect for on the go even. I brought my K-Bar spork along, but she included a couple forks. It's like a drink mix. Milk chocolate beverage from an older, previously opened IMP or MRE. Arrow bar. Put that just a little bit out of that in case it gets sunny again. Oh, a couple of drink mixes. Okay. These are actually pretty neat. I haven't had a chance to try these yet. Picked them up from the Supplement King. Let's see what else is in here. Brownies. These will be good. There's pretty much a full meal here. I was thinking it might have just been some snacks, but yeah, it's loaded right up. Oh, and then that's why she told me to keep it in the fridge. I'll be sure to eat these right away. Some cheese slices. Nice. And I didn't go too far from home anyway, so they're still nice and cold. But yeah, and a cup of Mr. Noodles. I brought some hot water. Instead of having to mess around with boiling water and getting a fire going in that, I just brought hot water in a mug, travel mug. Cool. Alright, well what we'll do first then is actually, let's get those. I even brought my stainless steel canteen cup, but that's not needed when you got this. Nice, this is cool. Well, put in the soup stock and get the hot water in there and let that sit for a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes or whatever it needs. And that there. I don't know how well this will pour. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take the lid right off here. It'll be close to boiling hot anyway. These things stay hot for a long time. About 12 hours they'll keep your drink hot. So, a little bit more. There. So. And being there's this milk chocolate powder. Oh, see if I can keep that. What I'll do is put the canteen cup on it. That should keep the lid. There. Keep that from opening up. How much water do I need in these here? Probably 250 mils. Yeah, okay. Well. Here we go. This end. Open this end. Yeah, so like I was saying at the beginning there, it's been a couple years since I first did something like this. Okay, that's good to go. Open up the milk chocolate here. This could be maybe a regular thing I do. Try some different homemade custom MREs. You don't always have to go and buy it or try and find one, right? You can make one yourself, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So we'll do half the water in the 500 ml bottle in the chocolate drink, and half the water with the BioSteel. Another splash. There we go. This has a zipper on it, or it's not a Ziploc style. Unfortunately, unlike the Canadian clear drink bags, it doesn't open up on the bottom. It won't stand on its own, but I can just lean it up here. It's kind of like having a picnic out here. Alright. What a mix, huh? You got traffic going by on 22nd Street, birds chirping, power lines. Nature and urban living all together at once. I think that's the whole thing. Nice. You know, it's all these things here. That's pretty much a full meal. That's for sure. Cool. Well, because it has been about 15 minutes since I took it out of the fridge, let's get the cheese consumed first. That way it don't go bad. Oh, lucky I'm not covered in ants or anything. I must have picked a good spot. Okay. So there's a really good mix here, you know. You've got obviously sugar and whatever from the junk food end of it, but you know, you're getting a good balanced meal out of all these things, right? You're getting a couple of drinks, the hydration and the nutrients from the cup of noodles, the snacks, the sesame. Yeah, like it's very rounded for something that you can just take with you, right? And if it's going to be a while between the fridge and where you're going, you can just forgo something like the cheese and bring an apple or something. This is really cool. I'm just trying to think back off the top of my head here. I'm going to have to look it up when I get back, but what all she had included in that one that she did up a couple of years ago for the viewers made this video. That was actually pretty cool. I had a little campfire at the beginning and was at a couple of different locations. But then I was starting to have all this crazy business going on with my nerves and a bunch of pain in that, and I had to bug out. I had to cut the day short, unfortunately. What do you think, Squishy? He's a pretty cool little guy. How many videos has Squishy been featured in now? Huh? I'll have to tabulate that. I think it must be about 6 now. Because the very first one, it was getting people to think about their pets and, you know, if there's an emergency or whatever. He was in some of my hot tent videos. He was in that one where I was making fun of people that don't even unbox something. Like they just show it in the package. Or like they don't even use it and test it, and they tell you like, oh, go buy this selfie saw or whatever, right? No, I brought a pointer hand, but I don't think it's really necessary today. They're just something I saw on Amazon one day, and I thought, oh, those could be handy for doing like demonstrations and stuff, and reviewing whatever. Here, I know what I'll do. Put that on that. There. try this chocolate drink first. Honestly, not a huge fan of these, but we'll see. I know she had tried one out of the that MRE I had sampled about a month ago, and she didn't like it at all. It could have been the amount of water mixed in as well. That can make a difference. Because I went up to that line there approximately. It's not see-through, but you just kind of go by feel. You know what that reminds me of? Those protein drinks you get that are, you know, like chocolate flavor. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not my favorite. Well, now that sun's coming out, I want to make sure that bar is under the sun there. The arrow bar. Oh, there's that, I guess. Okay. Let's check on the noodles. See how they're doing. Steamy. I don't like my noodles all soggy, and they're pretty much perfect now, so. Cool. I don't know about you guys. How do you like your noodles and that, right? Like, I guess they call it al dente, where it's a little bit firm still. I wasn't sure how this would turn out, being I didn't have boiling water. You know, just hot water from the kettle. Seems good to me. So this is the Mr. Noodles beef flavor, and it's got some veggies in that come with the flavor package. That one little speck that hit my hand is hot, so should be good. Little microscopic bits of dehydrated beef. Well, here's a question. If you were to make a, you know, something like this, custom MRE or, you know, a snack pack like this, what would you put in it, and what would be important to you? For me, I would want things that have sugar and salt. Those would be top priority for me. I always bring electrolytes. Excuse me. I always bring electrolytes anyway, like in my bag, so I'm not too concerned about having electrolytes, you know, in drink mixes and stuff like that, because I can always top up as needed. But I would say 2 kinds of drink mixes, you know, like this one here having the chocolate and that BioSteel stuff. A variety of snacks you can eat while you're moving. Something that you can prepare, you know, like some kind of meal or something like that. I think those are the top priority things. But definitely you want something that's like, you know, sugar and salt. Those are the top things, at least for me. Like a trail mix or something like that. Especially if it's hot out, you know, you're sweating a lot and your body's losing a lot of salt. Surprised me. I didn't think it would actually turn out good. I thought it would be all wonky trying to do it just like this. There we go. That was bugging me. There we go. Go for the arrow so it doesn't melt on us. Feed Mr. Squishy here. Aww. When I was little, I loved these Hero bars. I thought they were so cool. The way they're just full of holes. What's your favorite chocolate bar? Dig into these Pop-Tarts here. Little miniature Pop-Tarts. Pretty cool, huh? Isn't that neat? Well, there's some cloud building up to the west. It's pretty clear everywhere else, so maybe we'll get some rain tonight or something. I haven't checked the forecast, and often it changes anyway or they get it wrong. Let's see, what else can we dig into here? I think I'm gonna have the sesame snaps at the end because those are great to eat on the go. Let's dig into the 2-bite brownies. They're like regular brownie size for a little squishy. Here. You guys, show you again here. 2-bite. Pretty cool, huh? Hey. Almost as big as his head. I like that she included multiple drink things because I would normally just do 2, and she's got 3 in this one, so that's really awesome. And the fact that the soup, I didn't need to use my canteen cup. The milk chocolate drink, I didn't need to use a cup for that, so that's really handy. I really like the way this it's kind of like a MRE snack. It's more of a meal, so I'd say, I'd say it's more like a custom MRE. I really like how it's done. This is really good. It's unfortunate back there a couple years ago. I just had too much pain and I wasn't doing good enough at that point to be able to feature it all then. But she made a really good one then as well. And, you know, it's like I was saying when I first sat down here, you don't need much. You know, you don't need to go crazy to make a custom MRE. You don't need to go and buy an MRE. You know, it's so simple just to make one yourself. Well, I decided I'll dig into these sesame snaps one here. You know, just have one. This is really good. Really good balance here, that's for sure. Munch. Fun fact, these are made in Poland. Before I tear down that little setup here, I should take a shot of the sky looking that way. Here's a bonus shot of the sky looking here from southwest to west, northwest. But anyhow, I think I'm going to sign off here, unless there's anything else that's really spectacular. Thanks for stopping by, and you know, maybe I'll make this a regular thing. Once a month or something, I'll try custom MREs. And if you guys want to send in, you know, if you have a custom creation you want to make and send in, email me, Kirk.Hermary@gmail.com, and we'll give you my details and you can send in something or whatever. You know, thank you. Catch you later.